A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with a quick update. First and foremost, ACBA Summer Shots 2021 is still running. The first 2-week period that featured the first theme, which was Suns Out, Guns Out, ended Sunday, July 4th, 2021. You still have 2 chances to win. The next 2-week period began on Sunday, July 5th, or was that Monday, July 5th, 2021? And is going to run until July 18th, 2021. And the second theme is Summer Romance. So just extending an invitation to each and every person that sees this video. It is free to enter, and there will be cash and prizes on the line. Getting back into a groove, shout out to my man Hannibal Beast 13, hooked me up with a couple of things that'll probably show up in main course. I've been shooting main course, I've been editing main course. Shout out to my man Danny LeBlanc. I saw him last week. He actually hooked me up with 2 of the figures from the Star Wars Black Series Bad Batch bunch. I got Hunter and Crosshair. I see that Wrecker is about to drop, and then I've got the other 2 dudes on pre-order. I've been checking out that show, been keeping up with Loki. I guess a new episode comes out today. I did just review the Mezco Thanos figure, so that's up on the channel now. Check that out. I was messing around with a few shots here because I actually shot the video in a little lower quality than normal because I had to frame up Thanos. So I wanted to make sure that I shot some shots so you guys could actually see the figure in its full glory. It's really not that glorious, but it is what it is. Messing around with Deadpool here. I actually used the female Phison body and the robe from the Star Wars Black Series Emperor Palpatine, or Darth Sidious, if you will, to make a little makeshift Death. And then I had Deadpool here and his little love triangle with Death and Thanos. But yeah, there's a good look at Thanos. And like I said in the review, he is a good looking figure, but check out the review for my full thoughts and details on the figure. Also went back and shot a variant shot from my Deadpool and Shikala shot. I don't think I ever actually shot this Punisher, although I did review him. I think that was actually a very funny review. You should go back and check that out if you haven't already. You know, I actually think that I will tell the story behind some of the little subs in that Punisher review in the next episode of Main Course. Gonna be airing out quite a few things in Main Course as I just casually sit back and display and talk, you know, like I normally do in those videos. But quite a few things that I want to get off my chest that I've been keeping close to the vest for a while. You know, I don't run the social media all the time to just start talking about things that go on and sensationalizing bullshit. But when I'm in my element and I'm kicking back, I do kind of divulge a little bit of information. So this will be an interesting episode of Main Course. Also, shout out to Super Tom Customs. I also got my Shadow King kit from him. I wasn't able to really open it and get into it because I went away this past weekend. So this week I want to dive into that. I might actually need to find a new upper torso for the white Kingpin for the Kingpin Builder figure. This morning seems like it was your last opportunity to score some of these like Target exclusive G.I. Joe figures. I think that's what happened here. I don't know. I am kind of slightly interested in getting a few more Vipers, but everything else I'm good on. I'm glad I got Beachhead, that's my guy. I'ma just fall back and sit tight and wait for releases of figures in more cartoon accurate gear. Just gonna see how this unfolds. We'll talk about this on this week's podcast. We did talk about the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Deadpool, the 2.0 Deadpool on the ACBA podcast, but within a few days of that, or within a week maybe less than a week, they actually released images for a 2.0 X-Force Deadpool. And what's wild is I have the 1.0 X-Force Deadpool and I never even opened it. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to get rid of that so I can get the 2.0. I do want both versions of the 2.0. This is pretty much gonna render those 1.0s obsolete and make it where there's really no point in having either one of those, I guess, except for the black guns. A link to order these will be in the description below. I believe I secured the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure Wave, Dark Star, and Ironheart today, so shout out to my man Pendelos Murtos. And actually, if this goes through, it'll be a 3-man weave, so shout out to my man Rectangular as well. Alright, I was just hanging around to the end of the day before I cap this off to see if any other big news drops, but but I don't think we'll hear anything else. It's already after 4 o'clock on the East Coast here. Come follow me on Instagram for a peek into other things I have going on. A lot of things that I post to Instagram I don't post to Facebook or to YouTube. I try to keep my posts unique to each social media platform. I actually put up a post today about COVID. I also try to keep the politics here off of the channel, but this was more of an inquiry on my behalf just to see where people's heads were at as far as the vaccine. Me and my girl and a lot of people have been discussing the vaccine a lot as of late, been talking about it a lot with my parents. It's a really interesting discussion going on there right now on a thread on my Instagram, so check that out, chime in if you want to. I appreciate everybody's takes. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there, and until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding, I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week, I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year.